Imagine scrolling through Instagram, heart pounding, only to see the man you loved, the one who dumped you out of nowhere, smiling in wedding photos with a woman he swore was his ex. But that's not even the worst part. Today, his wife messages you, desperate for the truth, and you realize you've been just one piece in his web of lies. What happens next? Buckle up, because this betrayal turns into the ultimate payback. If you've ever felt the sting of betrayal from someone you trusted with your heart, that gut-wrenching mix of love turning to rage, smash that like button right now. It helps spread these stories of real people fighting back. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a tale of heartbreak, deception, and sweet, sweet justice. Let's dive in. Our story comes from a woman we'll call Sarah. Though this is based on a real Reddit confession, we've changed names for privacy. Picture this. It's 3 years ago, and Sarah's swiping through a dating app, not expecting much. She's in her late 20s, working a steady job, maybe a bit jaded from past flings that fizzled out. Then she matches with Alex. He's charming in his messages, witty, attentive, asking about her day without making it feel forced. At first, it's just casual chats, sharing memes, and venting about work. No sparks fly romantically right away, but over months, they build this genuine friendship. Sarah feels seen, In a world of ghosting and superficial connections, Alex is different. He listens when she talks about her dreams, remembers little details like her favorite coffee order. Fast forward, and they decide to meet in person. It's nothing fancy. A coffee shop downtown, sunlight filtering through the windows, the smell of fresh espresso in the air. Sarah's nervous, her palms a little sweaty as she adjusts her scarf. But when Alex walks in, smiling that easy grin, it's like they've known each other forever. They laugh for hours, time slipping away. From there, hanging out becomes routine. Movie nights on her couch, walks in the park where leaves crunch underfoot, late-night texts that make her smile before bed. Slowly, feelings creep in. One evening, under a starry sky during a spontaneous drive, he leans in and kisses her. Her heart races, butterflies exploding in her chest. This is it, she thinks. This feels real. They date for about a year. It's not perfect, but it's good. Alex is affectionate, planning surprise picnics or sending flowers just because. Sarah opens up about her insecurities, her past heartbreaks, and he reassures her, I'm not like those guys. I want this with you. She trusts him completely, imagining a future. Maybe trips together, meeting families. But there are these small red flags she brushes off. He'd mention an ex named Emily casually, saying they were over long ago, just stayed friends for old time's sake. Sometimes he'd cancel plans last minute, blaming work, his phone buzzing more than usual. Sarah chalks it up to stress. After all, he's always apologetic, pulling her close with that charming smile. Then, one ordinary Tuesday, everything shatters. They're at her apartment, dinner half-eaten on the table, when Alex sits her down. His face is serious, avoiding her eyes. Sarah, he says, voice flat, this isn't working anymore. I'm not feeling it. Her world tilts. Heart hammering. Throat tight, she stammers. What? Why? Did I do something? He shrugs, and mutters something vague about needing space. No real explanation, just empty words. Tears burn her eyes as he grabs his jacket and leaves. She collapses on the couch, sobs racking her body, feeling like her chest is caving in. How could he just end it like that? She wonders, replaying every moment in her head. The pain is raw, a mix of confusion and self-doubt. Friends tell her to move on, but betrayal lingers like a bruise. 2 months pass in a blur of healing. Therapy sessions, girls' nights, forcing herself to date again. Then, idly scrolling Instagram one evening, cozy under a blanket with tea steaming beside her, Sarah sees it. A wedding post. Alex, in a sharp suit, beaming next to a beautiful woman in white. The caption, 1 year with my forever. Her stomach drops, tea spilling forgotten. It's Emily, the ex. But the dates, they got married right after he dumped Sarah. Within a week, rage bubbles up, hot and bitter. He lied about everything, she realizes, hands shaking as she blocks him everywhere. Life moves on, or tries to. Sarah focuses on herself. Gym sessions where sweat drowns out the hurt, new hobbies that rebuild her confidence. But today, just hours ago, in fact, her phone pings with a message from an unknown account. It's Emily, Alex's wife. "Hi, I found some selfies of you and Alex on his phone. Were you two together?" Sarah's pulse races, a storm of emotions crashing in. Anger, pity, vindication. She types back honestly, "Yes, we dated for a year." Emily's response floods in. They've been together 5 years, never broken up. Alex cheated on her constantly, at least 3 other women besides Sarah. Proof pours out, screenshots of messages, hotel receipts. Sarah feels sick, but also a spark of solidarity. He's a monster, she thinks, fist clenching. And then the audacity peaks. Alex texts Sarah from a burner number. "Please don't tell her anything. I'm sorry I cheated on you, but you owe me this. Say we never dated if she asks." Owe him? After the lies, the manipulation, the way he toyed with her heart like it was nothing? Sarah's blood boils, inner voice screaming. "You think I owe you silence? After shattering my trust?" She paces her room, breath short, imagining his smug face crumbling. This isn't just betrayal. It's calculated selfishness, treating women like disposable toys while hiding behind a facade of charm. That's when the resolve hits. Sarah won't lie. She won't protect him. Instead, she plans her move carefully. First, she gathers evidence. Old texts, photos, timelines that prove the overlap. Heart pounding, she replies to Emily, "Let's talk. I have proof." They video call that night. Emily's face on screen is tear-streaked, voice trembling. How could he do this? Sarah shares everything, voice steady despite the knot in her throat. "He told me you were his ex. He played us both." Emily gasps, hand over mouth. Together, they uncover more. Other women's stories online, patterns of gaslighting. Sarah feels empowered, the weight lifting as truth flows out. But Sarah doesn't stop there. Knowing Alex thrives on his perfect image, the successful guy with the doting wife, she decides on exposure. With Emily's blessing, they go public. Sarah posts a subtle but damning thread on social media, tagging mutual friends. "To anyone who knows Alex, beware the lies. He cheated on his wife with me and others. Here's the proof." Attachments, blurred but clear evidence. Emily files for divorce, sharing her side in a support group forum. Word spreads like wildfire. His co-workers whisper. Family questions him. Sarah imagines him squirming, phone blowing up with accusations. The payoff? Glorious. Alex's world crumbles overnight. He loses friends. His job hears the rumors and sidelines him. No more golden boy. Emily walks away stronger. Papers signed, half his assets in tow. But the best part, Alex messages Sarah one last time, desperate. "Why did you do this? You've ruined everything." She replies coolly, "You ruined us first. Now face it." His shock turns to sputtering anger, then silence. Sarah hangs up, a smile breaking through tears. Not a pain, but release. Empowerment surges through her veins. She's free, closure wrapping around her like a warm embrace. Justice served, hot and humiliating. Stories like this remind us, betrayal cuts deep, but it doesn't define you. Trust your gut, value your worth, and remember, karma, with a little help, always circles back. If you face something similar, know you're not alone. Healing comes, and so does strength. What do you think? Was Sarah's revenge spot on, or would you have handled it differently? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every one. If this story hit home, like and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more real tales of betrayal and triumph. Next one's even wilder. Thanks for watching. See you soon.